Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Breaking news. Two planes collide at Lagos International Airport. This is serious. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. Thank you very much. You can see that I'm overwhelmed by this news. What I'm hearing right now. Thank you very much for ever being so supportive. We appreciate you. Thank you. If you have not given us a thumbs up, please, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not. We appreciate you. Well, we are hearing now that two planes in Lagos International Airport, that will be Murtala Mohammed Airport in Lagos, collided. Why? Why are we not being discerning or doing things decently and in order? How can two planes collide when there is order in which flights should go? When the runway is full, at least if you have traveled before or you've been in the air, they can tell you that, oh, we are not landing yet because there is a queue. There are planes trying to land. So you might just be in the air and the plane can just be going round and round until they get a signal from the tower to say one has landed, the coast is clear, you can go. The runway is a place by which they can gather momentum before eventual taking off into the air. So how come these planes are colliding and nobody, there was no special, there was no specific direction? What is going on in this country? We can't be joking with the life of people. Two planes colliding, meaning that somebody has not done their job well. What is the Minister of Aviation doing in this country? If something happened now, there is no proper insurance to say that the family are being compensated. Even if family are being compensated, the one that is gone is gone. Money cannot replace life or any form of whatever, try to alleviate the thing. It does not save the matter. What is going on? How can two planes collide? How? In what way? Capacity or kind? This is gross incompetence. Somebody's not doing their job. Anyway, guys, this thing is very annoying because it could be any of us on that flight. And when there is collision, don't forget whiplash. When planes or vehicles collide, people can have back pain. We don't know if there's a pregnant woman there who could go into shock, eventually losing of the baby. We don't know if that's the only chance they have. Leading to womb rupturing that could even render somebody inability to be able to have a child. There's a lot of things at stake. Shock alone. It can even make somebody have phobia for heights, for flying. These are things that we should not be joking with or toiling with. Nigeria Aviation needs a whole re-overhauling to look into this system truly, not by bearing a name Minister of Aviation and doing nothing. In my opinion, I feel this matter should be investigated. And the corporates, whoever has not done their job well, should be retrained, given a suspension, and measures should be put in place. Anyway, guys, let's get into the news and get all the details. Two planes collide at Lagos International Airport. International planes. There was chaos at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport in Lagos after two planes collided on Wednesday. An Airbus A330-243 owned by Mid-East Airlines with registration number OD-MEA ran into a Boeing 777 airplane with registration number TC-LJC operated by Turkish Airlines. The Middle East Airbus ran into the Turkish cargo flight, which was parked at the international airport apron, according to the Daily Sun. The Turkish cargo plane was set to be parked at the Takwan when the MEA Airbus, which was taxiing, ran into it. The plane had a disbarment. Its passengers, who were already on board, has to be on board. Earlier this week, the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Boss Mustafa, spoke about the effort of the federal government towards resumption of international flights in the country. Mustafa, who is also the chairman of the Presidential Task Force, PTF, on COVID-19, said talks are currently ongoing between PTF and the aviation minister, while the Nigerian government gave a green light to the commencement of local flights. International flights was still restrained and will resume very soon. Eh? What is going on? It's only in Nigeria where, planes that have been discarded by advanced countries that have been used for 20 years brought into our nation, and those are our brand new air fleets. Please, let's not joke with people's life. Growing up, we remember the whole incident where we were having crashes, plane crash, the Bovin thing and the rest. A lot of prominent Nigerians, mothers, fathers died. We should not be doing this kind of thing or engage in anything like this. Please, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Please, let's stop this. Let's stop this. Whoever is responsible, for goodness sake, this plane was packed. This plane was packed. So how did you bump into it? Who is the one responsible for making sure that things are done decently and in order on the wrong way? Why are we not doing things well? Why? For what reason? Why? Eh? They had to now onboard those that have boarded, that are trying to go from one location to the other. Nigerians. It's not good though. Patients will say there is God though. There is God. Let's not be involving in ourselves in those kind of things now, please. Let's give people confidence in our air travel system. You will joke with life on ground and in air too. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Or you are not feeling it the same way I'm feeling it. I'm very not happy with what has just happened. I'm not so happy at all. I'm not. This could be any of our family members in there. And only God knows. You'll be surprised that they will not even do proper check, yes? And this same flight will just get on air. Something that was bumped into. Proper check might not be done. And they will say, yes, they've checked it, everything is fine. And God forbid, people get on that plane, having young children, just got married or about to get married. People's only sons and daughters, breadwinners. Where do we draw the line? Where exactly do we stop? Where exactly do we stop? We must call a spade a spade. In this country, we joke with human life too much. Human life means nothing to our government. Nobody is really paying attention to what is important. And we have to stop this kind of behavior. It has to stop, and it has to stop with you and I standing on our ground, on our 2 feet, to say, no, enough is enough. We cannot allow this indecency, misappropriation of human life and value to continue. It's not nice now. It's not. I don't know, but I'm not happy at all. In my opinion, I feel this is gross indiscipline. This is somebody not doing their job well. This is, unjust behavior, and as such should be curbed, should be looked into and investigated. We don't want a situation where people's life are being jeopardized or not being paid attention to or not being looked after. We should stop it and make sure that as Nigerians, we stand by the side of truth and we stop allowing this evil to continue by propagating what is wrong. Nobody will say anything to it. Nobody will investigate. Nobody will say what these people have done is wrong. How can we curb it? What can we do? Let's stop wrongdoing in this country. Let's stop it. Let's stop it. This is an international flight. It's bad enough they do this to local flights, but in Lagos, international flights, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Somebody should be held accountable. In advanced countries, when things happen, they do what we call investigations. Investigation. Somebody is responsible to take, they do investigation, and there are disciplinary actions. There are things put in place to make sure that such a thing does not happen again. Yes. Which make people to be careful, cautious. This is what we should be putting in place, and not allow, everybody and every Tom, Dick, and Harry to have a field day to joke with the life of people. Nobody's paying attention. Nobody's, curbing evil and the maniac of indecency and indiscipline going on in our society. Let's call a spade a spade. Let's stop this rubbish. Let's stop it, and let's stop it now. It's unethical, it's unheard of, and it's jeopardizing with people's life. Anyway, guys, what do you think? Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.